The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Studio 6 Entertainment, Armed Media, or the Entertainment Partners LLC. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, this is Jimmy with your weekly lineup. On Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Spot On with LynneO and Tom. After Spot On, it's Straight Talk with Matt Hazley, and he's on at 10 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Talk Time with Val. On Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Suspense. At 10 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, we have On the Air with Mike Allen. On Thursday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, we have Night Talk with Joe Rocks. And we wrap it up on Friday with Matt Hazley. It's Straight Talk, and he's on at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's our weekly lineup. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.
It's now time for Spot On with LynneO and Tom, brought to you by Armed Radio Global and Studio 6 Entertainment. Now broadcasting live from the Armed Radio Studios in Boston, Massachusetts, here is LynneO and Tom.
I'm doing great. I hope everyone's doing well tonight.
I'm doing good.
Welcome to Spot On with LynneO and Tom. We're glad you could make it tonight.
Yes, thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad I made it tonight.
I am too, Tom. You've been in a tunnel vision for 2 days now.
Yeah, I put on my propeller cap for a couple of days.
Not a tin hat,
not a tin foil hat with antennas. No. I haven't reached that phase yet.
But Tom, being the computer geek that he is, had a big task to do the last few days, and it involved buying stuff and connecting things and software. But you're doing great, Tom.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting the way that you put it like that. Yeah.
I know, Tom.
I bought stuff and I connected things. And
well, I know you so well. I know you so well that
right.
I tried not to bother you for a while, all weekend.
Right. It was probably a smart thing to do because I just wouldn't have remembered whatever you said.
I know, because you wouldn't be listening.
I know. I really wasn't doing much. I don't even think I remember watching television.
I didn't hardly. I think I might have texted you once. I had questions about the show, but you were just tunnel vision.
Yeah, I'd take time off to go exercise, but that was about it. That and eat, and maybe watch a little TV late at night.
Yeah, it must have felt good though, because you've been retired for a while, and
And I haven't been working with or fiddling with technology a whole hell of a lot. And
important security
one
message.
thing I did is
please call the phone number provided as soon as possible.
So
you
now
will
I
be
have
guided through the removal of the adware,
computers.
spyware, and virus on your
a new toy.
Seeing these pop-ups.
Another two, yeah. And this one has Windows 8 on it. And I always swore that I'd never use it, but now that I'm using it, it's okay.
Well,
just got to figure out how to use it. And now that I figured it out,
it's going to be, a little trial. You'll have to try to get used to it because you came in here loving it and saying, look at this. And then you had a little thing happen and then all that frustration.
It's the software on it, actually. It was another vendor's software on it that is very obnoxious, the way that it keeps wanting to interrupt me when I'm doing things. I really hate that.
Yes.
Yeah. Stay out of my face. I paid money for this crap. I don't need you to start trying to advertise to me. That's almost as bad as paying, $50,000 for a car and having the person slap their dealer's sticker on the back of it.
True.
I don't want that cheap piece of crap on the back of my car.
Important
I just paid a lot of money for that paint
Please
job.
call the phone number provided as soon as
Keep
possible.
it off. Stick it in the glove compartment. I'll show it to people.
Or just make a good car and I'll Spread the word.
Yeah, I'll tell people you're a good company.
You can't blame them for trying, though. They put ads everywhere. As a matter of fact, we'll be able to put Ustream.
Yeah, ads on Ustream.
Doesn't say anything yet, but we could do some advertising in this beautiful studio.
This, too, could be your ad. Right here.
Yeah, that's
You'll
right.
see it in just a minute. This is a little delay for us, so we watch ourselves.
And for people that don't know, the people that are listening tonight that are not on Ustream right now, we just want to let you know that we're broadcasting a video live on Ustream. And if you go to our Facebook page, Spot On with LynneO and Tom, you can click right on that link, and it will take you, if you want to take a peek at us.
Yes, click on the picture.
Click on the picture, and it will take you right to us.
Yes.
And you can see Tom shaved for us this evening.
Yes, I know. After 2 days.
You had that Euro look.
And I smell good, too.
You had that European look, that half beard that everyone's grown these days.
I know.
Every guy, it's like, even in their tuxedos on the way to the church, they have that half beard. In the commercials, I'm like,
I know.
What's going on?
One of these days I should do my Dos Equis look,
Well, I hate to say it, but it seems like
the Incredible Man or whatever the heck that is there.
This is going to sound... Girls get this kind of stuff all the time.
The Man of Mystery, yes.
But it's kind of like when you see an older guy with that half beard, you don't so much think that Euro look, that sexy kind of hipster. You kind of think this older guy should go shave.
I know.
Because it's gray. I hate to say it. It's like a gray beard if it's a little fuller than that. But that scruffy in between doesn't really work with gray hair.
I kind of like, this is good. Cadaver.
Well, that's very smooth. Yeah. Tom has a very smooth face, too. Yeah. So don't I.
I call it cadaver,
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Ready for the morgue. Anyway,
I'm really excited tonight because we did some promotions, and it seems like some of them have reached Iceland.
Yes.
So we have some new followers, a bunch of them, and I'm excited about that. Add them to we'll have a map pretty soon with pins.
Yeah.
Where all our listeners from all over the globe.
Yeah.
So thank you to all of you, and thank you for listening tonight. It means a lot. And I'm glad you want to spend your time with us, and we plan on having a good night.
Yes, we do.
So I think we are expecting the president of Tom's fan club to call later.
Really?
Yes.
I have a president now. I was not aware of that.
Well, he's the one and only member, but he's the president also.
Oh, dear Lord. It's not that wacko, is it?
I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Frank Fritz.
Frank Fritz, if you're listening out there,
gosh.
Tom loves you.
Oh, dear Lord.
He's not going to get that restraining order that he was talking about.
Yeah. No. We just have tasers.
Right.
Yeah. Watch out, Frank.
Well, Tom, as you know, I'm always on this never-ending quest to purge junk. And it's actually led to my other job. So I took on this project at work last week, my first week back to my other job that I have besides this one. So I took on this big project at work. We're moving to a new building in 2 months, so we wanted to just get rid of all these crafts and arts and supplies and old decorations. And so we filled up a room. We had donations, too, and we just had a white elephant sale, and we opened it up to the public, and we made a lot of money, but then we ended up with boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff left over, and it's stuff that I couldn't throw it in the trash, in the dumpster. It would make me sick thinking somebody could have used it, because fewer things, everything was books and, exercise equipment, things that people don't use. So, anyway, I did my usual thing. I went on Craigslist like I like to do.
Yeah.
And I put down free stuff, but you have to come with a truck, and it has to be out of here, the next day. So I had a couple of people wanting to come get it, and I felt bad for this one lady because she really wanted it, but she said she had a station wagon, and she'd come the next night, and I needed it gone the next day. And too many times on Craigslist, people, as you know, you were trying to sell something recently, they lead you on, and then they... So this one guy, I loved him, okay? His response right away was, I have a truck, I can be there at 11, and he was just ready to go. So I chose him, I got a good vibe, and sure enough, he was the easiest person to deal with. He showed up at my work, and he looked like the strong man in the circus. He was short with these big, strong arms and muscles, and he had his lady with him, and they had a big truck, and I'm telling you, in record time, they unloaded all that stuff, filled up their truck, and they were thrilled, and they were gone, and I got a thank you from them. Wow. My work, they were so excited. No, they weren't. That's the part where they dropped the ball. I didn't even get a thank you. But
really?
I don't do things for thank yous, but an acknowledgement would have been nice. Because I went in on my day off and arranged to have all this done. But I felt good because that guy was really happy to have all this stuff. And I said to him, what are you going to do with it? So he said, I'm going to comb through it, and I'll put some stuff on eBay, some stuff. As soon as he opened a box, he noticed it was a Star Trek book. He goes, oh, I have a customer for that right away. He knows all these people that buy all that stuff. This guy is a mover and a shaker. He said that he actually gets hired to clean up after carnivals. So that humongous, disgusting mess that, like, after a big fair, like Topsfield Fair, Marshfield Fair, he goes in and cleans up. He says he doesn't want to work for anyone. He works for himself, and he hustles. And I took 2 of his business cards because I like people like that.
Really?
They get stuff done, Wow. So I know that was, but anyway, that was, felt good, and that was physically a big job. It went on for like 3 days.
Wow.
But that was my first week back after my foot surgery, and I'm up and down ladders, lugging boxes. But anyway, it was good to get back, especially getting some cash.
That's really something, Lynn.
Well, thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. Now everyone can see me drinking my coffee.
Lynn, do you wonder why I'm doing this?
Why you're sitting there just doing nothing?
No, why I'm sitting here doing this.
Bumping your head?
No. What do you mean bumping my head?
I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I'm looking this way.
Why aren't you looking at me?
I am.
No, you're not.
But if you look on Ustream, I am.
I thought you were cross-eyed.
No. It looks just like I'm looking right at you.
Sorry, our listeners, not on Ustream. Oh, wow, it's filling up. Look at how many people are on Ustream right now. Woo!
Woo! How many? 900.
Wow, and counting.
Wow.
Well, thanks, everyone. Hi.
Yeah, hi, everybody.
So, let's see. It's the final stages here in New England. The end of our
final
gardening.
Stages? Oh.
So, we're putting our gardens to bed.
Yeah.
Tell me what you've done, your cleanup. What's going on in your garden, Tom?
Just about done, I think all that anybody's waiting for is the last of those leaves to come down from the trees. And then it's no time. Yeah.
Right. How do you think those products work that they say you can spray in your driveways to keep them from icing up? Do you think they work?
Yes, they do. As a matter of fact, that's called, what do they call that now? Oh, God. I wish I could remember. It begins with an S. But they spray it down on the ground, and it has salt in it.